Veterans Park is an iconic LA County dive site that's been frequented by instructors, students, and regular divers alike for decades.
I'm an LA County instructor and I bring my students here all the time, and it's really important that they see a nice clean environment.
What I love about Vets Park as a dive site is that they have great amenities, conditions are great, and there's a lot of stuff to see.
But all of that changed in August when this barge, the Paula Lee, arrived for a sand renourishment project. The ocean floor between the barge and the Redondo Pier started getting littered with trash and debris.
When we learned how to dive here, it was trash free, the visibility was good, it was a great place. You come out here today and it's littered with trash everywhere.
Everybody who comes here to dive, dives to see the fish and the wildlife. Nobody comes here to see the trash.
Divers develop a sense of ownership and responsibility for the places we dive.
It's very upsetting to see our dive site trashed, and more importantly, the ocean itself. So we decided to come down here and do something about it since we didn't see anybody else doing anything about it. We put the call out, and the divers of our community really care about their dive site and the ocean itself, and people just came out and enjoyed it. This is our second night dive in terms of getting the trash off the substrate here at Vets Beach.
I've been diving this area for about 12 years, and as an instructor it's a shame to see how much trash has been located here. And it's important for us to clean it up so we can bring more students to this area.
It's a special place because I actually got certified here, and this is where I first learned to dive, and so this is kind of like home to me.
The barge has just been dumping sand, dumping trash throughout the whole time it was here, and now we're here to clean it up.
So are you taking a class or?
Oh, we're going to help clean up trash in the water.
And what did they find on this particular night?
When we were diving tonight, we saw a lot of trash, a lot of paper, a lot of plastic, and it was just everywhere. It's just devastating. And this certainly is not the same dive site as it was a few months ago when I got certified here.
I've dove here 30, 40 times over the past 12 months. And it's night and day, trash between what before the barge came and after the barge came. If I describe what it looked like to someone who's not a diver, who hasn't been down there, it's borderline landfill.
I've been diving here for about 9 years, about 200 dives a year. When I first got down there and saw the trash, it was shocking. My eyes kept going farther and farther out and seeing more trash and more trash. It was unbelievable. It was like being in the middle of a hurricane of plastic and garbage.
Been diving here at Veterans Park for about 8 years now, probably about 100 or so dives a year, and this is the first time I've seen this. All this trash has the same thing in common. It's all buried partially in the sand. You pick up a piece to bring it in, and it just breaks, and there's more and more. It just keeps coming. The trash is covered with sand, and it was never here before. It was never like this until now.
In the absence of any kind of official efforts to clean things up, more dives are scheduled on an ad hoc basis.
I think we're making a difference. Over our last 2 dives, we poured out over 100 pounds of trash. But we shouldn't have had to do this in the first place.
No, we shouldn't. So the real question is, what should be done to help mitigate the damage that has taken place?